Well, here we go again. I think it's actually almost a whole week since I started doing these films, so pretty exciting. It's a Thursday, so almost the end of the week. It's so interesting because all the days kind of blend into one at this point because I'm just at home. I'm at home, there's nothing really different about my day. I'm still in the same place. Might go out to get groceries on a Saturday. That's how I know what day of the week it is, pretty much. It's kind of weird, you know? I'm pretty good at splitting up my work and my time off, so it doesn't feel like it's all one thing. So when I wake up right now, I do feel like, oh, I'm about to go to work now, and instead of the weekends feeling like it's like a work day. I think some people do have a lot of trouble like separating that out, but not really something that happens to me. I guess it's because I keep the same schedule. It's regular for me to just feel like, oh, now it's time to work because I'm waking up at the same time, I'm starting to work at the same time, and I'm getting off work at pretty much the same time. So I guess it's a pretty good strategy to go along with. It seems very reasonable to me, but I guess for some people it's hard to like maintain that schedule. Actually, yesterday was kind of a big day also because Tower of God, the anime, came out. Now, Tower of God is this Korean webtoon that I've been following since middle school, I think, and right now they're making an animated film. That's so exciting. Honestly, just watching it, it's just like, oh, this is just the first episode of the webtoon, but thinking like there is like 400, 500 episodes out already, I'm like, oh, I can't wait for the story to move on. I guess this kind of struggle of watching like a cartoon and then watching the comic is just like the cartoon takes a long time to catch up, but I'm very excited about it coming out. It's kind of like a reboot, I guess, and people like reboots. That's something that's pretty cool. I guess I'll have to wait and see for upcoming weeks of how it goes for this season. Otherwise, what's today? I don't think today is particularly a special day. I think now I'm riding off a high of book club. Now it's just back to the regular old days, and I can get back to doing some exercise. I have not done that in a while. I think I should make a commitment today. Actually tomorrow is also, there's going to be a live streamed hip hop 2 class with choreo, so I might do that. But today I should make the commitment today to do a little bit of dancing. That's not actually how I dance, but a little simulation. So I'll see you later. I had no leftovers. This is a sad meal. This is the college meal. Frozen peas, eggs, and rice. Never ate this in college, but ugh. Well. This is another vegetarian meal. Actually, it's my first time trying lentils, which is kind of curious. I'm kind of surprised it absorbed a lot of water, so I guess it'll be kind of like a gushy kind of thing. But we'll see how it turns out with my broccoli, carrot, onion, lentil, rice dish. Yum yum. Aha! So I got a little bit of a sweat on. Actually, I'm not sweating at all, but it does feel hot. Yeah, getting exercise, man. I'm really worried about my health. I mean, looking at my watch, it does give me a track of my steps. So today I did 1,723 steps. Now this is better than normal because if I'm not like really actively working out, then I get like 500 steps in a day, and that's far off from a goal of 10,000. Yeah, this morning I was actually just pacing around my living room, like pretending as if I were on a walk to work, pretty much. Gotta take some time, throw out some moves, do a little bit of b-boying. It's been a long time since I've really got into that, so there's a lot lost, I guess, in that. I think today I prefer to just go to the gym, lift some weights, maybe go for a run. I can still go for a run, but I guess like you want to limit your exposure outside as much as possible, so I guess I'll lean towards not going for a run, going far and beyond. But I think if I go out in the early morning, though, it's probably not a big deal. There's probably very few people. Although, runners, there's something about runners because they tend to be one of the earliest people up. But I think if I just like went first thing in the morning for a run, that'd probably be fine in terms of like coronavirus. I think as for today, I did work a little bit longer than usual, so I feel like I have even more of a time constraint, so to speak. It's kind of shocking how like working an extra hour longer than you would normally work will actually have such a large impact on how you feel and how your energy level is during the night. I mean, it's really these like small differences, I guess. I guess because you can kind of condition yourself to the same thing, your body doesn't have to think too much about what it has to do anymore. So I think I read somewhere where really practice is about conditioning yourself so you have to respond to certain things in an instant. You don't really have to think too much about it. And that kind of goes into the idea of like having good fundamentals, because if you don't have to think about the fundamentals and you can like execute it perfectly, then you can go on and build on top of it to do things that are more advanced. It's kind of like, for instance, I'm a computer scientist, right? I code. I actually don't know anything about the instruction level details that has been pretty much automated by the computer, or in terms of a compiler. I don't know, it's kind of complicated. I don't know if I want to go too into detail. It's kind of like I don't actually think about any of my walk to work. I actually don't remember any of it because it's really automated and it's the same thing every time. And I think the same thing can be said of just having the extra hours, because you're not really used to that. So it's actually way more energy than you're used to when I'm just working 1 extra hour in a day. So I like to keep a good schedule, try to keep things going a little bit. But I don't think I have too much for hopes. I guess I'm still like riding off the excitement of a book club. I have to recover from all that social energy expenditure, so to speak. I think it's just another normal day, a little bit of exercise. Maybe tomorrow I'll go to the choreo dance class. That'll be fun. I think it's just an opportunity to get to see people that I won't normally see. So I should like go ahead and do that. And I'll update you if I do that. So onwards to Friday.